Good morning, everybody. Today I am going to be exploring the Dewey Short Visitor Center here in Branson, Missouri. And a huge thanks for clicking on the video and giving it a watch. Lots of information inside this visitor center. Some cool taxidermy animals we will see. And then also fantastic views of Table Rock Lake. They got a couple viewing platforms outside out of the back end that will be able to get some great views of Table Rock Lake Dam and Table Rock Lake. So really exciting. Really enjoy coming here to check out the taxidermy animals and all the information and everything the visitor center has to offer here. So if you guys would do me a favor though, if you're new to our channel, hit that subscribe button. It's free to do and it really does help us grow our channel. And if you guys would also hit that thumbs up button. It helps get our videos out there to more people, help us grow our channel, and help more people enjoy our videos. So with that, let's head inside the Dewey Short Visitor Center. And all you got to do to check it out is follow me. Yeah, look at this view. And this is before we even get inside the visitor center. This little grassy area followed there by Table Rock Lake. Pretty amazing, honestly. Let's head inside though. Right over this direction. We'll be inside in no time. And there is the sign as we're walking inside. The Dewey Short Visitor Center, located here in Branson, Missouri. And as of right now, their hours of operation, 9 a.m., 4 p.m., closed on Sundays and Mondays. So, and right when we walk in the door, check out this cool mural on the corner of this wall right here, the White River Watershed. It's got all the waterways, Beaver Lake, Table Rock Lake, Table Rock Dam. That's where we are, by the dam. Oh, you got the Buffalo River down here, Bull Shells Lake. I can't even pronounce that one, so. Heber Springs, Little Red River. But yeah, pretty cool. Oh, the Mississippi River way up here. Let's check out this first room first, where we got some taxidermy owls and eagles in here. Look at that owl right there. Oh, we got the great horned owl. Oh, this little guy right here, the eastern screech owl. Then we got an adult golden eagle right here. Look at that guy. A juvenile golden eagle. And they're all in these trees, so it's pretty cool theming how they got them in here. Oh, this is a juvenile bald eagle. Then we got a Canada goose and a snow goose up on the wall. Check out this bald eagle right there hanging from the ceiling. And of course, we gotta have some fish hanging up on the wall too. We got largemouth bass, smallmouth bass. Pretty cool. And right over to the left here, we'll take a look at these pictures. Gives you some information on the Table Rock Lake Dam here being built. So it says 1954, the construction starts for Table Rock Lake Dam. Like I said, they got these pictures here. View looking toward contractor's plant from access road tunnel, showing B conveyor belt in operation. April 25th, 1955. View looking north, showing blasting operation by use of 6-inch drill and 13,000 pounds of powder in Baird Mountain Quarry. Depth of holes 126 feet. Wow. View during ceremony of first concrete placement. General view of the excavation progress. View looking northeast and downstream from station. Hope you can see it there. Starting to get formed. View looking toward left abutment from cooling plant. View looking northeast and downstream from station. It's coming along good there. View looking toward, and I can't even see that one. The ceremony of 1 million yard of concrete right there. Oh, there it is, coming along nice right there. View looking northeast and downstream from station. Oh, there's a good view. Almost getting completed there. Well, you can see it with the lake. And then you got the completed dam right here, and it says in 1958 it was completed. So they started 1954 and completed in 1958. That's pretty quick, only 4-year span for the dam. It seems pretty quick to build a dam. Here we got a white-tailed deer. And right over here we got a red fox. And like I said, this is like, I guess considered 3 stories maybe. You walk in kind of in the middle story. And then there's a downstairs we'll head down to in a minute. And then there's also the upstairs viewing platform, which let's go get the spectacular view right away. So let's head up to the 3rd floor, and then we'll go outside and check out the view of the dam and the lake. All right, guys, I probably won't make this too long. I can definitely feel the wind. I know you guys are probably hearing the wind noise, but there's Table Rock Lake Dam right there. And even over on the other side, you can see Lake Taneycomo over there, right on the other side. And then the huge Table Rock Lake right there. Look at this view. Absolutely spectacular. The view you get up from up here. There's the bottom level. It's kind of interesting. You can see like a little, I guess you'd call it a little shelf there. Water shelf, rock shelf there in the water. You can see it go out in the water a little bit, and then it looks like it just drops off. I'm not too sure how deep it is right here by the dam, but I'm sure it's pretty deep. Yeah, there's the dam you can drive across. Like I said, incredible views here. All right, now we're heading down to the bottom level, down the stairs. Ooh, we got a great blue heron right here. Check that guy out. And then you come over here, and they got a little display area, First Peoples of the Ozarks right here. So they do have some information even about the first people right here. They got a little timeline right here in front of here to kind of show you guys. But this safe passage, the bull boat right here. Can you guys see this? A bull boat like the one seen here would have been used to ferry the elderly, children, or goods across a river. Can you imagine going across a river in this thing? The bull boat, carrying people or cargo, was tethered to a person or horse and floated across the water. Several bull boats could be tethered to each other as well. Wow. And then here we got like a little old school boat there, and it's got some old school furniture, even an old school television. It's playing a little video here, but this is talking about the White River, another year, another flood. So, little display area talking about the floods that used to happen around here. Look at this, a boat right there. That's halfway up the building. How about this train? Look at that. That would be pretty crazy. Taney County greatly damaged by flood. April 21st, 1927. Old bridge at Branson goes down in flood. April 19th, 1945. Second worst flood in the history of Taney County, May 13th, 1943. So, a few different floods. And looks like they got some displays of information about the dam, a powerhouse control room then and now. While dam design has not changed much since 1959, the technology that controls the dams has changed. Must be a whole lot. They even got some controls here. This must be some of the controls you'd find that they use to control the dam. Meeting peak demand over here. We use most electricity on cold winter mornings and evenings and during hot summer afternoons. Utilities must generate enough electricity to meet this peak demand and avoid blackouts. Hydropower is used to meet peak demands at affordable prices. Hydropower benefits everyone. Saving energy. You can make a difference. Ride a bike or walk instead of driving. Turn lights and electronics off when not in use. Use public transportation, it says. Install solar panels. Green power. Yeah, so they got a bunch of different kinds of information. What is a watershed here? A watershed or drainage basin is an area of land where all the rainwater and snow melt drain into the same stream, river, or lake. We all live in a watershed, it says. When I'm with Clay and Skylar, they always love and come check out this little half a boat here. Only children inside the boat, but a little thing on life jackets. Life jackets save lives, which I do agree. Alright guys, let's check out some of the taxidermy animals and fish they got down here at the bottom level. Look at those little guys up there on the wall. And then we're going to start with the little fish area here first. We got a largemouth bass. They even got some murals painted of fish on the wall. You got the smallmouth bass. Spotted bass. The black crappie. Oh, we gotta go down here for the catfish. You know, they like to live on the bottom. The catfish there. And then we got the walleye over here. Look at that guy. Long-nosed gar right here. We probably have to unzoom for that guy. The long-nosed gar. Then over behind the long-nosed gar, we got the white bass. Then we got the bluegill. And also a paddlefish. Can you imagine catching one of these? These guys are pretty cool. Now we're gonna head over to the other side is where we'll find some animals. Taxidermy animals here. Oh, look at this little mink. We got us a little mink right here. The great blue heron. You can find these guys flying around down here by Lake Taneycoma. I always called them a crane, but I actually think that's what they are, the great blue heron. And then what do we got here? The western cattle egret. Oh, then you got the bald eagle and the rainbow trout right there together. Pretty cool. I gotta remember to look up in the trees too to get the ones in the trees. A sharp shined hawk is lurking up there in the tree. Look at that guy. Here we got a couple of gray foxes. They put two of them up here. Got the raccoon in the back there. Oh, we got a wild turkey lurking from the wall right there. The northern flicker. Oh, look at this. We got a little groundhog down here. Can't miss the groundhog right there. Look at that guy. And then we got a coyote peeking around the tree. The coyote. Ooh, they got the eastern gray squirrel hiding in the back there. Luckily I can zoom in on him pretty good right there. And then a wild turkey. The northern flicker right here on the tree, and then the northern cardinal. In the back here we got the bobcat. They even got a skunk, a copperhead snake right there slithering around the rocks here. And then another sharp-shined hawk in the back there. So they got a few different taxidermy options, animals here to check out here. And they got this little rock decoration here. They've got some cactus on here. I never see cactus around here, so I don't know if they just added this for decoration or if there really is cactus somewhere here in Missouri. I don't know. Leave a comment down below. Where can you find cactus here in Missouri? I have not seen any. We got a greater roadrunner right here, hiding up here on the rocks. And then they got this huge display board right here. And one section is Ozarks Threatened and Endangered Species here. And you can see they're color coded with the stripes around threatened and then endangered. Mead's milkweed threatened. Ozark cavefish are threatened. The gray bat is endangered. Indiana bat endangered. This little shiner guy is endangered. The cave crayfish endangered. And then the next one it says, gone from the Ozarks forever. Extirpated, a species that has been known to exist in Missouri but is no longer found within the state. And extinct, a species that is no longer in existence. The gray wolf. So they say that has known to exist in Missouri but is no longer found within the state. The gray wolf. Brown-headed nuthatch. So they say the mountain lion isn't found within Missouri anymore? Interesting. Mountain lion right there. Extinct. The eastern elk. The Carolina parakeet is extinct as well. And then this one says, the Ozarks most unwanted. So I guess there must be a lot of them maybe, and the Ozarks do not want them. The northern snakehead fish. Zebra mussels. Feral hogs. The big head carp and the silver carp. The gypsy moth. The Didymo? Rock snot? That doesn't look too good. So yeah, they got some bunch of information here on this panel. Here's one last view of the Table Rock Lake Dam and Table Rock Lake. We're currently on the, I guess you'd call it the second level. We got the first view from up there. Now we're down here at the entry level. I guess you'd call it where we enter in the same. But they got a little viewing spot out here too, so just not as high, but still just as spectacular. I don't know if you guys can see it. That's Chateau on the Lake Hotel Resort right there. For reference, if you're wondering where this is located, so not too far from Chateau on the Lake. Spectacular.
It's really pretty. It's really pretty. Okay, I'm gonna say I don't get.
All right, everybody, that's going to wrap up our video here today at the Dewey Short Visitor Center here in Branson, Missouri. We got to see the spectacular views, I mean, absolutely beautiful views of Table Rock Lake Dam and the lake. Awesome taxidermy. animals and fish throughout the visitor center. Even got owls and even bald eagles. So lots of information in there for you guys to check out. Probably even lots more than I even got for you guys. There's probably even a bunch I didn't get. So definitely recommend a little hidden gem here to find out some information of this area and the lake and the dam. So pretty awesome. So if you guys would, though, if you'd hit that thumbs up button, and if you're new to our channel, hit that subscribe button as well. It's free to do, and it helps us grow our channel. And if you do feel like you want to help support us a little bit more, go ahead and hit that join button or the link in the description to our YouTube memberships. We have 6 different levels starting at only 99 cents a month, and they all come with early access to our videos. And I also did upgrade one of the perks on our gold membership. So if you become a gold, platinum, or diamond member, you'll have access to our monthly, once a month, members only live stream. It'll probably happen around the last weekend of every month, and we'll just be just chit-chatting, talking, recapping the month, maybe future plans for the next month, or whatever you guys want to talk about. So consider becoming a member. And with that, yeah, thanks for clicking on the video. Thanks for watching. Check out all our other videos. And if you guys are new to our channel, I am Zach, and we will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.